File error, character Sayuri, the file is missing or corrupt. The file save is corrupt, starting a new game. What's happening? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. What's happening? I'm getting chills, guys. So scary! I couldn't restart. I couldn't start. It just said end game, and everything was so like messed up and pixelated. What is going on? Why was Monica over Sayuri's body? Where it's supposed to be? This is the beginning. That girl is... Look at it. I can't even say her name anymore. It's like unrecognized letters. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. This is literally the beginning of the game. Please don't show me her dead body walking up to me. I'm just gonna skip it. I don't even want to know what they're gonna show me. Okay. Oh. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivations to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. I'm just skipping through it. Like, what's happening? Oh, Noah. Oh! Monica. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see her. Ooh, why is she here instead of Sayuri? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular. Okay. So we're not in literature club. It's a literally a whole new game. Just minus Sayuri. Why did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I might rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Starting a new one? A literature club. Did she start it or is she starting it? That kind of sounds dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Herself, Pohead, and Natsuki. Yuri and Natsuki. So no Sayuri. There is no Sayuri. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading about poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in her club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Hey, Roanoa. By chance, are you looking for a club to join? Maybe, let me try save real quick. I want to try save. All my stuff is gone. Oh my god. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Roanoa, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. It just feels so eerie without Sayuri. Like, what's happening? I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. What is this? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Why is it all the same thing? Oh, God. Don't be me, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Roanoa. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is Brian. This is the same thing. Her false figure. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. Yuri's the vice president now. So there's no Sayuri then, because Sayuri was the vice president. Oh my God, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Roanoa in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Roanoa? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. I'm still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, so what's happening? But I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people. Okay, this is the same thing. I'm not going to reread the same thing. There are some subtle hints, but what's happening? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. I remember this part. She said it in the first episode. Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. See, she said this already. We had a thing too, man. Don't wait a minute. See, she's saying the same thing. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Okay, wait, well, let's try. Let's see, manga. Okay, we said this. I'm just gonna skip through it because we said this. Horror book. She talks about her horror book. Haha, I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. Nothing has changed. This is it's just moving forward as if Sayuri isn't even here. Okay, this is different. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Right, okay, I've decided then I'll join the literature club. I don't trust Monica. Okay. Aren't I supposed to walk home with Sayuri? I usually walk home with Sayuri. This whole way, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I've unlocked a special poem. Would like to read it? Yes, of course. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the Clark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Is that Sayuri? I don't like anybody. What if I choose all the things that Sayuri liked? I've got a mix of both girls. Okay, we're back at the literature club. Why is her face always getting messed up now? Oh my god, can y'all stop a little bit? Just let me breathe, okay? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki. Monica, you're like breaking the game. You're in front of the text. I can't read it, Monica. Natsuki fans are stuck between seeing Monica and manga. I want to try to be a part of this club. Okay, this is different. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I think it'll keep your attention. Okay, so this is the original book that she gave me the first time. Okay, I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, so we don't even actually read it together this time. Okay, so this is when we're supposed to share our poems. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, you looking for something in there? Oh my god. Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other people stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at one point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What is that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one shelf. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Rowan Noah. Consider this a little... Why does she yell like this? Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mauve. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and switches and moves away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Sometimes, maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh. Very cutesy. Very cutesy. Too cute for me. Too young for me. Too innocent looking for me. That's just me. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Know what I mean? You don't? That's not... I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I am already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. I guess we're just going with her story? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Why are the texts like this? My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Huh? That's what it said. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over her. She's sleeping. I don't understand what's going on, honestly. I don't like when the texts get big. Hey, Natsuki. Ooh. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oh. What is happening? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. That was scary. What is going on? Why is Monica like... She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Roronoa. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? What happens? She blacks out. She blacks out and can't speak, so she needs chocolate. It's probably only fair if I'm gonna go with Natsuki because something's weird. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. Any case, you'll still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, so her poem is still the same. This, I remember it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Well, okay, so this is all the same. Okay, that's the same. This is all the same. Why sounds like Monica has to tell everybody what to do? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Huh. Monica's last just because she's fucking scary at this point. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it, though. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Okay, this is the same. She notices that I'm a new writer and she starts saying the same thing. I don't like her right now. Something's happening with this one. She's something. She knows something or doing something. Hi, Rona. Having a good time so far? She's saying the same thing too. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She's cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. She says it so uncaringly. Oh, she doesn't get fed at home. Bring her a snack. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Oh, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. If you really listen to the song, it sounds weird. Hold on. Oh, never mind. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective. Are they gonna fight? What's happening? I'm sure he'll be head over heels over you after this. Yeah? Suddenly Yuri turns to me as if she noticed I was standing here. Roanoa. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. I can't choose anybody. Ooh, it's so scary when it's happening. Nothing I choose is working. Hey, Roanoa. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's better for us to stay out like this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Roanoa, please don't hate me. Please. It's not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Monica, let her talk. Let her talk, Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's that I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Ro and Noah. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I couldn't even talk to her, Monica. I think Monica is... Here are my thoughts. I can't speak to the girls alone without Monica interfering. Monica is hiding something. She's controlling this. How? I'm not sure. Is she self-aware? Possibly. I don't even want to do this. Welcome back, Ro and Noah. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri got to the virtual looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. It's not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we are just a little sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ro and Noah, don't say those kind of things so frankly. Make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Clearly, you're taken aback by how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Yeah. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? My last period today was study hall. Okay, and she's going to talk about the piano, isn't she? I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Noah, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you give the book to me. But I guess I just need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Can we start now? I don't think I've ever seen this facial expression from her yet. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. What's wrong with her? Something's wrong with her. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, okay, it's the same book. It's the same book that she gave to me in the first run-through. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of, oh shoot, I missed something. That's kind of dark, isn't it? So she's into limbs. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Noah? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely do it. I hope so. Okay, this is the same. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, he wasn't sure. None of the text showed. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. I can't even see the strange things you're saying, as if it's not you saying it. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? Oh, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Is it fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. Oh, it keeps skipping by itself. That is not me, guys. Okay, so we're gonna end up doing the same thing, sitting next to each other. Same picture that I got the first time. Oh. This is not what happened last time. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Why is she acting so weird? Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that about? Roanoa? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in a club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. Oh, okay. See, I didn't read this from her. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think any less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectably won't name. Kind of ironic that even my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. I don't want to go to Monica. Monica's doing something very, very bad, it seems. Hi again, Roanoa. Okay. Let's just see. This is the same. Alright. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. This is all the same. Oh, here's a new one. I think if she gets too simulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Yeah? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Wait, I don't... Save me. This is the scene. Bright, beautiful colors. Missing. Flashing, expanding pairs. So these are the same. Her poem is the same, but missing letters. Big words. Cacophony. Stop. Sine, cosine, tangent. Knife. Breathing ribcage. Delete her. Delete who? There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Is she talking to me? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Do you like it? Oh, Noah, how did you pick up this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Okay. Even her hands begin sweaty. What is up with her? It's like she's on freaking... what is it called? Like she's on something right now. Like everything is amplified. Like my girl. That makes me so happy. Look at her eyes. This was never an expression. And it's red, isn't it? Like, look, it's red. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Roanoa. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Roanoa? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh my God. What is up with her? Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear, gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time control by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, sky exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears on a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks to every second time, a bulkhead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Let's try to figure this out. Nothing is real. Nothing is real? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Oh. What is happening? I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Okay, we did this. Okay, it's silent. When it's silent, I read. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. And Roanoa isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Roanoa want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Roanoa, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Roanoa, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted it, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. My eye. What's happening? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Roanoa? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Do you need a tampon? I think your eye is leaking blood. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of blood. Nothing a tampon can't fix. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Okay. It's still going. With each change in members, the entity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Did it stop? Nope. Oh, it's continuing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey, Yuri. Yeah. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Well, Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Roanoa? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Roanoa before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic today, haven't they? I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the quiz club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as a president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why, wait, no, not yet. Stop it. And that, oh, whoa, look at the numbers. It doesn't even matter what I choose at this point. I don't think it matters. The numbers, everything is broken. Oh, hi, Roanoa. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing? Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Roanoa just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Yeah? You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. But I guess passion motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way, so as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with this festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know that's something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help out too and make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. It's great. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Roanoa, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Roanoa is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Thank you very much. If there's one... Okay, I remember this. Okay, she's getting the tea. I'm gonna go with her. Oh, I don't help her this time. Last time I followed her to make the pitcher of water. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around and... Yuri? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. She cuts her arms. Is that why she's so fascinated by knives? Wait, did we rewind or fast forward? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Okay, I remember this part. She's happy that she's making tea. Am I gonna feed her the candies? I can't, Roanoa. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Roanoa. My heart won't stop pounding, Roanoa. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Roanoa? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What's wrong with her? It's time to share poems. I don't want to talk to Yuri. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some sort of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. I guess I kind of messed up the writing this poem. I was trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. This one's alright. Yeah, it's as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell you how much you actually care about writing, but either way you're doing alright, even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Okay guys, there's a lot going on. We're gonna wrap it up right here, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's getting very interesting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye. Whoa. I went to save. That was pretty scary. Let's just quit real quick.